Hi, I want to do a super quick demo on how to build a really simple and very much improvable custom GPT. Save time a little bit. I'm in the AI Plus account. I've gone through to the store, the GPT store, which is very easy to find, Explore GPTs. I've put in my name. I found some of the bots I've built. I'm looking through and I'm going MCQ bot. I'm just going to very quickly run it through. I'm going to attach a file. It's a book chapter that I've written about generative AI. I'm just going to say write 2 questions. So it should follow the spec that I've given it previously in building the model. It should produce 2 questions. It will refer to the chapter. It will use that as the knowledge base, and the questions will be giving 4 options with the right answers given at the end. So what have we got? What is the key benefit of prompt engineering higher education as outlined in the chapter? According to the chapter, what role do critical thinking skills play in interacting with generative AI? And it gives the answer B, and it says what that answer is, and the second one is B also. I have set it up actually so it can't give more than 2 consecutive same letter responses as correct. But let's kind of switch from this. It's all well and good, very simple to do. I think this is the thing really. I like the idea of being able to build our own custom GPTs. I think it's a skill we can learn, and particularly a skill that we can teach and share with others, and our students in particular. And I think it's so easy that I'd just really like to show you the mechanics of what that's like to build. So I'm going to go back to Explore GPTs. Let's call it create a name. I'm going to call it MCQ clone, because it's a sort of clone of what I've already built. And I just want to put some instructions in here. And these are the ones that I used in making the multi-choice bot. So I've gone into, if you want a really easy way to create, but slightly slower for display purposes, then you can go into create here. You're back, let's have a chat. It will ask you what you want and it will come up with everything and so on. I'm just going to kind of try and fast track around that. I've gone into configure. When you do create, what it really does is ask questions and it builds up the instructions for itself that will go into the configure. If you've kind of got ready-made instructions about the role and the response that you want and the task that it has to do, then you can kind of put it in here. It creates MCQs is what it does. We're calling it MCQ clone. And just have a look at how simple it is. It says MCQ bot. My task is to create and format multiple choice questions, MCQs, as per user provided content. That means it'll take an uploaded file and so on. And, it's giving 4 options. It will put the answers afterwards. Do not have the same letter as the correct answer for more than 2 consecutive questions. So we saw 2 that were the same, but it's told that it cannot go beyond that. My responses are thorough, etc. And then you can put conversation starters. But I just wonder if we can literally go like that and then see if it is in any sense working. I'm going to just have it so it's only people with a link can view this. I'm not going to have it out on the store, and we're confirming that. Okay, so let's just try. I'm going to try again. I'm going to upload the same chapter, see if it works. Please create 2 questions. Let's try the same thing and see what it does. Searching the knowledge. Again, it's based on a chapter. What's the major concern regarding the impact of AI on learning? How can generative AI models be effectively utilised in learning contexts according to the chapter? And there we go, we got 2 answers again. I'm noticing that it is often giving consecutive answers, so I might re-specify that it can't even have 2 the same, that we want more variation, because what we don't want is predictability. But I think in a way that's one of the virtues, building these models ourselves, something we can do, something we can easily show our students how to do, and we can customize it. I do like that. You see what takes place, you have that much more control over it, and if you spot any little glitch or anything you're not happy with, you can customize and change it. You just literally would go back to the instructions. So from here we would go, this is the MCQ clone, and I'm just pressed edit, and here we see our instructions that were all here. And we can amend anything that we want, re-specify, refocus it a little bit to get it doing exactly what we want. And I think above all, it's really, really good fun. And I hope you enjoy having a try with it as well. Thank you.